Well, good morning, polar bears, and welcome to another special edition of SME News. I'm your host today, Miss Simino, and I'm coming to you from my home here in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. Today is Friday, May 22nd, 2020. The weather today is going to be kind of rainy, and we'll have a high of about 65 degrees outside. I guess after a few days of sun, we have to expect we might get some rain. So we should have a little bit of rain today, maybe some off and on rain tomorrow. And then the rest of our holiday weekend ought to be pretty nice with some partly sunny skies, and the temperatures are going to get up into the 70s. So not a bad weekend. So right now it's not raining. So if you get out early enough, you might catch a little time without rain today. This weekend, we are celebrating Memorial Day holiday. So we're not going to have schoolwork on Monday. It's a day off for all of us. And on Memorial Day, we often think of barbecues, picnics, and family gatherings. And we also kind of think of this as the unofficial kickoff of summertime and the summer season. But the true meaning of Memorial Day is really one of the most important holidays that we celebrate in our country, and I wanted to take a moment to talk about that. Memorial Day is celebrated to honor and remember all of those who died fighting for our country. That's really important to remember. These men and women dedicated their lives so that we could have freedom. That's really what Memorial Day is about. So it's important to remember that as we celebrate the weekend. And in honor of Memorial Day, I thought it might be a good idea if we joined together in saying the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you're able to stand up, that's great. If you're not, that's okay. But I know we've said the pledge many times together at SME. So I have some flags behind me here, but I also have one of my little flags here. So as you recall, you put your hand over your heart and let's say our pledge together, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you so much for joining me in that. I think it's important that we remember that this weekend. You may notice a lot of flags outside this weekend. Maybe even in your own neighborhood, you'll see some flags that are out. This is oftentimes when people will display their flags. Hey, you could even maybe make your own flag. You could use construction paper and decorate your own flag, or something like that, and put it up in a window to show that you are being patriotic and you are remembering the true meaning of Memorial Day. Okay, now, on to today's fun fact. Did you know that the longest lasting barbecue marathon, now imagine this barbecue going on in your backyard or something, the longest lasting barbecue marathon lasted for 80 hours, not 18, 80 hours, and that was back in 2014. They cooked more than 1,000 hot dogs and more than 550 hamburgers. It was a fundraising event, and they raised more than $10,000 for juvenile diabetes. They must have used an awful lot of ketchup and mustard that time. That's a lot of hot dogs and hamburgers. 80 hours. That's several days in a row that barbecue kept going. So if you do a little bit of barbecuing on this Memorial Day weekend, maybe you'll think about that fun fact. Okay, let's take some time to check in on our SME birthday calendar. Okay, on May 18th, at the beginning of this past week, it was Mrs. Eakin's birthday, so we wish a happy birthday to Mrs. Eakin. And on May 19th was 4th grader Layla Brickhouse's birthday and 5th grader Riley Jacobs' birthday. Happy birthday to them. May 20th, 2nd grader Ava Bollinger had her birthday, and 5th grader Casey Snyder. Happy birthday, guys. Then yesterday on the 21st, 1st of May, it was Mrs. Gettle's birthday. Happy birthday, Mrs. Gettle. I hope you had a great day yesterday. Also, 4th grader Logan Taylor and 5th grader Cameron Torres celebrated birthdays. Happy birthday to all those SME friends yesterday. And then now on this weekend, on Sunday, 2nd grader J.R. Guzik celebrates a birthday, and 4th grader Bryce Holobovitz is celebrating a birthday. Wow, awesome. Now on Memorial Day, which is Monday, we have 3 friends celebrating birthdays. 1st grader Logan Thuma has a birthday. 2nd grader Ari Wenrick has a birthday, and 3rd grader Kun Chemthaksov has a birthday. That's a lot of SME birthdays for this week. That's fantastic. So friends, that is it for now. I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, and don't forget, wash those hands. Keep them clean. Don't forget, that's an important thing to keep on doing, especially when you're going inside and outside and inside and outside and you're eating food at picnics and stuff. Keep those hands clean, okay? We want you to stay healthy. And I will see you next week. And actually, next week will be our final edition of the SME News for this year. So make sure you stay tuned. Until then, see you next time. Have a great weekend, Polar Bears. Bye.